Hey everybody, welcome back to my capital life, where I share my journey as a black Jewish woman living in the nation's capital. And the high holidays are over. And it was a lot this year. I was in the full swing of it, and it was an amazing time. I I reflect about it all, and I got so much from the holidays this year, and I just feel good about where I am on my journey, in my community, and just in my life in general. I did come on to share something that happened, and it was so refreshing, and yeah, it was just so refreshing that I felt like I needed to share. So this video won't be long. I am a doll collector. I have a whole nother YouTube channel. I'll link it down in the description box. But that channel is totally dedicated to dolls and toys and things like that. So I went to a doll convention this year. Well, I've been to two. But recently I went to a doll convention this past weekend. And at this doll convention, it was the end, and we were standing around, and people were talking, and we was just hanging out. And there was a doll collector there that I had seen before at another convention, and we was just standing there talking and chit chatting. And she looked down and was like, "Are you Jewish?" And I said, "Yes." I had on my star. And she was like, "Oh, okay, I'm just asking because I see you have on your star, I'm Jewish too." And then we just proceeded to start talking. And we talked about the high holidays and how the high holidays led right into the convention and how we've been so busy with everything. And she was telling me, like, in her area, where she's up in Philadelphia, that they have those days off. Like, the school system up there is closed on high holidays. And I was like, man, I had to really go through a lot with my daughter for the days that she took off from school. I had to constantly send in a letter like, "We're Jewish, it's our high holiday, she won't be in school." And I had to send a couple of letters for them to kind of understand. And she was like, "Why would you have to do that? It's an accommodation. All you have to say is I'm Jewish and these are my holidays, and that's it. Like, it shouldn't be all of that." And I was like, "Yeah, I understand, but maybe, I don't know, maybe there's not a large Jewish population. Maybe my daughter is the only one in there." And she was like, "Oh, I think that's crazy." And so we was just talking. But what stuck out to me that was so refreshing about this conversation was that there was no ask, "Well, how are you Jewish?" There was no shocked look on her face. There was nothing. It was just, "Oh, you have on a star. Are you Jewish?" And I was like, "Yes." And then we went right into conversation. That was amazing. And I noticed it. I took a note in my mind and noticed it, but I didn't say anything to her. I just went, we was talking and time off and doll stuff and all of that, and we just talked. She introduced me to her husband. Her husband came to the convention with her. So it was just, we was just talking, but man, I found that so refreshing. Not to be questioned on, "Well, how are you Jewish?" Like, this woman, and mind you, she is she I don't know if she actually is white, but she appears white. I didn't ask because I don't ask stuff like that. But like, most of the time when I say I'm Jewish, there's an automatic of how, and the look is like, that is my kind of reality that I get 85% of the time. So I just found it so refreshing, and it just stuck out in my head. And I thought I share that it would be so great if that was the norm. Like, the only reason this stuck out in my mind because it wasn't the norm. Basic, just point blank, is not the norm. But if that was the norm, if I walked into any space, anywhere, and it was just, okay, you're Jewish, and kept going. No questions, no shock look, none of that. Just, oh, okay, you're Jewish, awesome, or whatever, just whatever. It would be, that would be so refreshing. And I really appreciated her. She's never going to see this video, but I just appreciated that moment so, so much. And, she's going to be blessed for doing that. And I hope one day that it'll get to the point where that will be the norm. So yeah, I was just checking in to share that. That's a moment in time that happened. And now I'm back to regular schedule. The next days will be Hanukkah, so I have some time in between. Thanksgiving is one of my favorite holidays, so I'm going to be doing Thanksgiving soon. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for watching my Sukkot videos. I appreciate all of y'all, and I will see y'all again really, really soon when I have some more to share. All right, bye.